Oh. What's up, everyone? Oh. What's up, Dennis? Hey, Steve, how you doing? I'm just trying to hook up my phone. There we go. How y'all doing? Dennis, look what I have on. How y'all doing? Dennis, send some of that cool weather down here, brother. Oh, man. Just give me 1 second, guys. What's new? What's up, badass thing? Wow. Yeah, it's supposed to be, I think in the 90s tomorrow here. It's not really the temperature as much as the frickin', dude, it's, the humidity's rough here. Let's see. I got the date. I got the date for my DRC race. It's November 3rd. Humidity rough. Yeah, it's been raining a lot here. It rained today. Good poured here today. Tomorrow, Saturday, it's not supposed to rain. Should be nice. Attaboy. I'll be having my drinking game on tomorrow. I'll be out on the Anna Maria for like a staycation with Mark. He took a picture and says the bar is open, so I'm ready. What's up, Philip? How are you, buddy? Just kind of hang out with you guys, see what everyone was doing. I really haven't made a video. I mean, like a video lately. There's not really much going on here. I mean, the car's just about ready. Yeah, we don't need any. Actually, we could use some more here. Then I don't have to mow. Our pond's still kind of low, but we're gonna go with it. And I think it's supposed to. I think tomorrow it's not supposed to rain. What's up from New York? How you doing, buddy? Multi-faced. How you doing? What part of New York are you from? I got a little schedule of my racing starting in the fall. It's kind of like some of it could change, but at least I have a plan of action. And it also depends on the weather. But actually, I've missed some, like, there's some testing tunes and stuff. Yeah, I try to go there about once every couple months, Philip. Manhattan, nice. Oh man, I love those cane corsos. Those are beautiful dogs. Hey Josh, how you doing, buddy? What are you all up to? Actually, before we get started, what's the what's the weather like where you guys live? I know what Phillips is and Dennis is, but Josh and yeah, they'll just try to knock you down, man. I would honestly, I wouldn't give in on them. What are your top 5 favorite American classic muscle cars? Um, I would say my top one is 65 to 67 Nova. Probably more of a 67 Nova. I love those cars. That's my favorite. Um, if you're talking like rare ones, like that you would buy and not drive, I like driving mine. Um, I love the AAR Cuda just because I've had one since 16. Um, I like 66, 67 GTOs. Um, let's see. I'm not all Mopar. I mean, I am. That's what I have. But I like other brands. Definitely E-body. E-body Mopars is my. Besides the 66, 67 Nova, the E-body Mopars are my next favorite. Um, there's some Chevelles. I like 67 Chevelles. Um, it's just a big variety. What's up, Ian? How you doing, buddy? I'm out. I'm an hour outside of Memphis, like 93 with heat. That's crazy. That's how it is here, man. It's fucking insane. Yep, I like 69 darts. It just all depends what motor, and we have the Blue Angels performing at Pensacola Beach this weekend. Good weather for it. Good deal. I'll be with Mark tomorrow, Josh. I'm gonna try to get Scott Palmer on a once I get to doing. I might start doing probably in October, November. I might try to do like one kind of like a live with a certain racer, like once a month. I don't want to do it all the time, but once a month. But I was thinking about getting Scott Palmer on or Mark. Mark would probably be the best one at first, and then maybe Scott. I was thinking about Scott Palmer today. Um, I like. I'm not big into like 30s and 40s cars. Hey Jeff B, how you doing? There's some I like, some more 50s, but probably like 60s to like 70s. Um, Jonathan, this will run like five. It's a 550 index car in the eighth mile. It's definitely not a 5 second quarter mile car. That's more like pro mod stuff. Um, but I got a little schedule going. Yeah, Mario. I don't think I got extended warranties on my cars. It's a 73 Duster. I like Ford 54, 454 on the floor. I do like Ford. I mean, they're not my favorite car, but I do like some Fords. I like Ford Fairlanes. I like Rancheros. I love El Caminos. My mom had a 67 El Camino that ran on propane when I was a kid. Yeah, up until like 73, 72. I mean, some of the cars are cool in 74, but I like the 70, 71, 72s. Late 60s, early 70s. I can't. I don't have my neutral safety switch um isn't hooked up yet. Comments, Falcons, yeah. I'll have it. There's a video of it started up, but it'll be starting up here in the next month or so. Damn, badass thing had a Mopar, and I've never had a Ford. I'm just not a. I do like four-eyed Mustangs. Comment Falcons. I like them comments. I really do like the Rancheros. Stuff like that. Yeah, I like a lot of horsepower, but I also like just street cars, man. Just straight up cruisers like the Belvedere. It's slower than fucking dirt, but I love driving it. I like I don't drive fast on the street. My wife gives me a hard time. I did have some dirt slant six. Yeah, that'll work. I don't mind the slant sixes. You know, they're good cars. My dad had he bought a 70 Dart with a 340 and it had no interior. I was probably about 13, 14, something like that. This one I was starting to get interested in cars. Not real bad, but I had a little hinge. And he bought the car for the motor. And the car was so straight, I can't even tell you, it's so straight. And it could have been a 71, but I think it was a 70. And it would have made a good drag car, or it would have made a great street car. But probably drag car, because there really wasn't any, there was no interior in it. It was all just a dashboard. And it was solid. The floors were perfect. The car was actually like perfect. Like perfect. And he went to work one day and he told me to take the little scoops off on the hood, and he trashed the whole car. And he said, we talked about it even when I was taking care of him with his cancer. That was the car that should have never got away. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'll have to check out your channel, Stink. What bad thing? I looked at it before, but I really, honestly, dude, I really haven't had time to sit down and watch a bunch of stuff. I mean, I have a couple people that I watch. I'm really big into this guy. His name is Chrome. He's from Canada. He's a van lifer. And I watch car stuff, but not all. Hey, Chandler, how you doing, buddy? And when I get around here, I appreciate it, Chandler. And so here's my schedule. This is all tentative, and this is what I want to do. And like I said, it all depends on the weather. But September 7th is called the Little Guy Nationals. It's here at Bradenton Motorsports Park. It's an index race, but I'm hoping that'll be my first time out. And I'm just going to test it on motor. I'll get behind like 550 index or 650 index and just make 3 or 4 passes. And then Thursday night, September 26th, is a test and tune. It's a Thursday night. I'm going to try to go to that. And then I'll answer all the questions here in a minute. October 3rd through the 6th, October 6th is the FL2K. They have a 950 index quarter mile. Unless they're booked up, I'm going to try to go to that. And I'll probably hit like a Thursday night or maybe a run day Sunday. There's a couple run day Sundays on here. And then October 13th is a run day Sunday. I'll just go out and test for that. November 3rd is my drag race for a cure race. It's a Sunday. It's at Bradenton Motorsports Park. It's our 10th annual event. 10th or 11th. So I won't be driving the car then. I'll have a buddy that's going to drive it then. But my race, I'm so busy, I don't have time to race it. And then November 6th through the 10th, you got the World Street Nationals at World Street Nationals at Orlando Speed World. If it's tested up for like on nitrous, which I'm sure it will be, I'm gonna try to run the 850 quarter mile index. That's always been a good race. It's been one of my favorite races. And then November 24th is a run day Sunday. All the stuff is local here in Florida. I was gonna try to go. There's a Mopar race, and I think it's in October, up in London Dragway. I was gonna go to it, but I'm not gonna. The car's not gonna be tested enough to do that. And then December 5th through the 8th, we got the Snowbird Nationals. Hey Ricky, how you doing? I'm gonna run the 550 index there. And then between the Snowbirds is December 5th and 8th, 550 index. There's another race at the end of January, which is my birthday weekend. It's called the US Street Nationals. I'm gonna run the 550 index there. But right after the New Year's, I'm gonna I'll get out and test some. And then March or February 27th through March 1st is the World Series of Pro Mod. I will not be racing, but I'll be out hanging out with Mark. The last 3 races I'll be out there with Mark, but I'm gonna race. I'm doing good, Chandler. How you doing? Ricky, how you doing, man? Your car's looking good, brother. Does Bradenton have a schedule on a website somewhere? Yeah, they do. It's Bradenton Motorsports. Just Google it. Just do Bradenton Motorsports Park and you can go down to the schedule. And if you guys are on Facebook, I will have an event page for my charity drag race I do. I'll have that up here in the next few weeks. Cherry bombs. KJ, I never really messed with cherry bombs. I know some people, they were real popular back in the olden days. I don't know if anyone runs those still or not. I saw that, brother. That car's running good, man. I was going to tell you something. I was going to give you a little advice, and I can't remember what it is. When I was watching the video, I saw something. But if I remember right, Ricky, I'll send you a message on Facebook. But the car's looking really good. I honestly can't remember. It was something off the starting line or the burnout or something. I'll have to watch the video again. It was a couple weeks ago and I forgot. I'll be right back, guys. Ugh. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll definitely yeah, that'd be cool, KJ. Appreciate it too. Yeah, Ricky, I'll definitely get with you, man. Philip, grab a beer, man. No, nothing for me tonight. I got 2 days of hanging out at the beach and drinking and eating good. So I'm off tonight. A little bit last weekend. A little bit too much sometimes. But I don't drink all the time, man. I don't drink during the week at all. I got my dad's place down there looking pretty good. I've been spending a lot of time down there getting shit cleaned up. I am gonna get in here probably next weekend and just kind of throw some stuff away. I don't like holding on to stuff. I hate my shop a mess. And then we got a radiator coming for the dually. It's a 515 big block Mopar. The dually, I got a new radiator coming, water pump. We'll get that thing running. And then I got some rims in the back of the dually that I'm just gonna put some tires on it to roll around cars like the Cuda. The Cuda's got 4 flat tires, man. And they need to come off. Yeah, man. I got a couple surfboards on it now. On top. It's really cool. The 75 my dad left. And we're getting those minis are hard to work on, man. So my dad left this, he has a 2003 Mini down at the house. It's in really, really good shape. So I talked to a racer friend a couple days ago, and he's gonna put a timing chain in it for me. It's a 2003 stick. It's a cool car, 2-door. I was thinking about doing, I was thinking about it today, like what can I do to kind of bring some different content to the channel. It'll definitely be when it's cooler out. But I can put both the minis on my open trailer. I got a 20-foot open trailer. I can probably squeeze both of them on there. And we have a track over here about an hour and a half from here called Sebring. They do the 24 hours. They're kind of like those Le Mans cars. And we'll, I was thinking they have like testing nights or testing weekends. I was thinking about going there and taking both the minis over there. I think it's like a 1.5 mile, 2-mile course. Team DO, what's up, buddy? I have no idea what you're talking about, Batman. I don't mess with superheroes. But I was thinking about doing this, if I can fit both of them, I think I can. Yeah, Sebring's cool. We used to drag race over there. Until, yeah, I was thinking about doing it. I got to look at the schedule and with what their schedule is. I know the big race is in March, but I was just thinking about going and doing the time, like go around the track a few times and then time it from with the 75 Mini and then do it with the 2003. I think it would look good. Team DL is full of, I love trolls on here. You gotta love trolls. I troll people too. But I troll ones that deserve it. Yeah, Ricky, that Fiesta would do good at that. I don't know, Team DL. You ride the short bus, don't you? I don't have to walk. I got a bunch of cars I can drive. Ricky, what was your time? I think you ran like an 11, like mid 11s, 11:30s, 40s, something like that. I think that's what I saw if I remember right. Oh boy. Yeah. Team, I'd love to see a picture of you, brother. Well, the car's just about ready. 1173 108, which was scrubbing off 5.6. That's good, man. I remember when you were running 12s in that car. I remember that. That car's come a long ways, man. What do you have in it now? 408? I think that's what you have in it. I'm just looking forward to getting back out. So what else is going on, guys, tonight? 408 leaned it out and picked up a tent. There you go, brother. Just write it all down. I don't know if you take notes, Ricky, but write everything down, man. What kind of tires are you running? What size slicks are you running, Ricky? Damn, it's hot in here. I gotta mow too. I mowed last weekend and the fucking grass is already ready to be mowed again. All this rain. Oh boy. Who's your 275? There you go, buddy. 28. I got 31, 31, 13, 15. It's about as big as I can put underneath the car with these rims that I have. I found a pair of 15 by 10 Bogarts, just the back tires for $500. I might buy them. They're just used. I love those Bogarts. This is another thing. I got all my Zeus's done, except for two, right here in the front. And the only reason I don't have those is because I gotta put bigger ones in there, and then two on the bottom. I can put these in there, but I like to use the butterfly at the bottom, so you don't have to use a Zeus tool down there. All right, guys. Yeah, definitely. Ricky, anything you can do to save some weight on that car will help you a lot. And you don't drive it on the street, do you? I don't think you do. But there's over time, man, there's so much little stuff you can do. I'm gonna borrow some scales and I'm gonna weigh this car in about a month. I want to see what it weighs without me in it. Full tank of gas. I'm only going to put one nitrous bottle. It's got two nitrous bottles, but I'm only going to do one. And then see what it weighs, because it's race ready right now. Definitely race ready. There's I can go. I think after I get going racing, I'm going to switch the brakes to TBMs. Those are motion race work brakes, or the guys sell them. Right, full tank of gas. Yeah, man. You have glass in there, Ricky? I mean, there's so much stuff you can do. If it's a strictly drag car, and you can take some weight out of that. That's really not that bad though without you. Considering the last time this one weighed without me was 2750, but what about your windows, Ricky? I don't remember the door panels, all that stuff. Is it all gutted? I don't think you have panels on it, but if I remember, I think you have glass. Well, you can save some weight there too. But as long as the car is consistent, man, that's all that matters. But if you wanted to go faster on a budget, that's the way to do it. I'm gonna guess this one weighs like 2,600. Good. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with leaving it glass. I'm gonna guess 2,600 without me in through there, but we're gonna find out pretty soon. But, all right, guys, I just want to jump on here and come hang out for a little bit. I'm at 30-minute mark. We'll probably go in and take a shower and get ready for my weekend. Y'all try to stay cool this weekend. I know it's gonna be a hot one all over the place, and it's gonna be hot down here. So you guys take care, enjoy your evening, enjoy your weekend, and next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend is full race mode. Is back on the car, getting everything buttoned up, and we'll be racing there for too long. Good deal, Ricky. Post up a video, brother. I want to check it out. I'll be racing hopefully September 7th. So, but I did put out the schedule. Next year I'm gonna probably go out of state a couple times. Some Mopar races. All right, well, have a good evening, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.